You want the whole spiel? This is me. My name is what? My name is Alyssa. I've been modeling for probably 5 years. I change that every time.
Alyssa. I love Alyssa. She makes everyone's job so easy because she is just so good. I can look at a dress and I go, Alyssa, I want you to feel, you know, this way in this dress. And she can project that.
We should do maybe this. I remember the first time I came to the shoot, you know, Amy and I were kind of, you can't really read them at first, so you kind of are always guessing what they're thinking. And I remember them being like, you know, the other girls, they're like, we're doing an ad with them, we're doing this. And I was like, all right, you know, I could kind of see I was in the back seat. And I was like, all right, let's see what I can do. And then, you know, I shot Rag and Bone, and they ended up running it as an ad, and that was the first time I worked for them. These were the ones I had to test with to sign with Elite in the first place. Before they signed me, they wanted to see how I photographed. And then this is my Martha Stewart wedding. Did a makeup ad. Chick Downtown. Oh. High fashion clothing. Well, they've been my best client, and I've been able to do national campaigns through Vogue, Bazaar. I've done national commercial. So they've been able to get my face out there. So, you know, everyone always asks me, so you're the chick girl. We've been wondering, who is that girl? You're like, is it weird seeing yourself? But it doesn't really faze me. Like, not that it's something I expect, but it doesn't really hit me in that sense. When I see someone else, I'm like, oh, that's cool, I know that person. But when it's me, I'm kind of like, that's cool. So I feel blessed to be able to work with them and, you know, have this opportunity.
Alyssa is a real natural, you know, she's funny, she's got great personality.
It really feels like home here. You know, with Mike behind the camera, doing his cheesy grin, the creeper, Ed, you know, everyone has a good sense of humor.
First time she told me how to take a picture, I was kind of shocked.
I love those girls.
Okay, here we go.
Those girls are awesome. And I feel, but I'm at a different age. They still have other things going on in their life. So they have, one's in high school, so she has her sports, she has her friends that she's really close to, and the other's in college, so she's kind of figuring out what she wants to do in her life. And I'm out of college, and I know that at least for a certain part of my life, I want to kind of take this full reign, travel.
Our star model's leaving for a month, and we're really sad. But I'll be back tanner than ever.
Going to South Africa.
Look at the panic in her eyes. She's like, yeah.
I'm dating a guy in London, and his family's from South Africa, so I was invited to go down, and I'm spending a month in the sun and surfing, just cruising, having a gay old time.
She's not going to be here for the next shoot. We're going to miss her. It's going to be tough.